When a severe storm hits, hail and high-speed winds can cause excessive damage to your home. This can lead to blown-off shingles, broken windows, siding damage, and leaking inside. If you suspect your home has been hit with storm damage, contact CNN Construction today. We are a proud GAF Master Elite contractor, offering free exterior home inspection for storm-related damages. CNN is a reputable licensed roofing and general contractor working hand-in-hand with insurance companies and homeowners every step of the way through the difficult claims and restoration process. We will meet with your insurance adjuster to discuss the damages to your property, the value of those repairs, and the scope of work needed at your home. Our skilled team has you covered and will leave your home looking brand new. Give us a call today at 844-415-ROOF or visit our website at cnroofs.com for a free exterior inspection. CNN Construction. We find the solutions, not the excuses.
Hang on a second, guys. One second.
What up?
We've got to give a shout out to South Nashville Heating and Cooling.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Friend and supporter, show and proof. Also, the longest running sponsor of I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast.
Absolutely. Look, man, South Nashville Heating and Cooling, where quality and craftsmanship come together. They've been doing this since 1985. That's almost 40 years of service. Expert designs, quality installations, superior service.
Absolutely.
And let me tell you something.
What's that?
Tell me.
I feel confident in the fact that South Nashville Heating and Cooling will keep me warm in the winter.
For sure.
It'll keep me cool in the summer.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, these middle months, you'll be comfortable even then.
Absolutely, dude.
Y'all know the deal, man. South Nashville Heating and Cooling, we love those guys. Y'all see the name, y'all see the number. Tap in.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Always. It's I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast, man. We're back like we don't stop because trust us, we never do. All we do is work. Y'all know me.
Fuck you, Squint.
That's right. R.I.P.
Whizzle Fizzle.
Forever and always. With me as usual across the room, I got ChadArmesTV.com.
Yeah.
That guy. And down here, looking cool as a cucumber, we'll call him today.
Mildred. Shout out, Mildred.
I love you, baby.
Okay. All the way next down to Chad, we got I got his drop. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
41 flavors of twack sauce.
Twack's in the building. I need to put some effects or something on that, but that's raw. But that's Twack's drop. Twack dude back in the building.
All the way raw.
Show Improve in the building, and we are once again in the same building and the room as Cashville royalty, guys.
Absolutely.
For his third time on I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast, we got the legend, the one and only Faye Eastwood in the building. Yeah, I got that.
That sound good when he came in there, too.
And he still got on the second page.
Dude, no.
He got on the second page.
Trying to get you an applause, Faye. Leave me alone. I was moving. Faye's busting jokes on me because I had to like move. We got so many drops on the machine now, like literally, bro. There's like 60. And I have all the producers together, and I said, let me move Fate's closer to like all of ours so I wouldn't have to be jumping pages, but that's why it takes so long
Y'all
to hit
go in
the
the
fucking
comments
drops.
and let us know if he should put it on the front page.
Right?
Front page name.
Hey, dude, the more you're here, the more you get closer to that front page. You know what I mean?
This is the thing. And I've been here more than every other producer, though.
Facts.
Ooh.
Yeah,
You've been here more than me.
Yeah, you're definitely the leading producer personality we've had on, for sure. Yeah. And you're a fucking legend. Nice to have you back, Fate.
Yeah, man.
And what better time to have him?
Appreciate that.
So you don't like my beats?
What? Yeah, absolutely. What day? What day is today?
Today's Friday.
Today is Friday, which means it's June 30th, which means we're in the warp, man.
We're in the future.
Time warp. You got to catch up, Twack. Listen.
Nah, he called me too, but then I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so in the time warp right now, it is Friday, June 30th, which means flowers available now. God damn it. Y'all tap the fuck in, Chad Arms. Fate Eastwood, the city paper, it is available now, the video and the stream, right? The
video will be out this afternoon. If you're watching the premiere, it premieres at 4 p.m.
Oh, well, fuck. I just fucked that all.
No. But I mean, if they're not watching it on the premiere, then it's about, you know.
Y'all check that out for real.
Yeah, so in the time warp, this afternoon, 4 p.m., premiere link listed below. Y'all tap the fuck in the new video from Chad Arms featuring Fate Eastwood and the city paper. Dope ass video shot by
CP, man.
CP
Shout out
Films.
to my boy CP Films, man. He came through. Same guy shot Twisted T.
Facts.
And it's crazy because this song was we started recording this song in August of 2021, and then I held it because it was going to go on Dedicated.
Yeah.
And then we said, well, no, we're just going to do Dedicated. My first time ever doing a all out the solo songs. So Fate was like, "Are you gonna put it out?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was wanting to, but I was like, "Man, it's gonna go on the next one." And now it worked out great. You know what I mean?
It definitely did. Fun fact about old Fate there. Mm-hmm. It's the first video we get to see Fate Eastwood busting bars. I think that shit's fire.
That's why I kept pushing them about this shit, because I'm like, man, come on.
I want to be in a music video, guys. But y'all killed it. And CP killed it on the editing and all that. It just came together really good. It was like other than it being hot as fuck outside, it was just like, it was good vibes. Like we were all just sort of kicked back, hanging out and just doing, just listening to the
some people brought the
it was cool.
Came out vibing. Some people brought the whips out.
Twag didn't even fucking pull up.
I was about to say something, but I wasn't gonna put them on.
Look how you look all innocent now. Did Twag know about the video shoot? One of you guys would be able to tell me this. Did Twack know about the video shoot for Flower?
I thought I told him.
I thought he did.
But it's all good though.
To HR you go, bro.
No, I would have got
you ain't got no group chat.
Yeah, we got group chat. Twack ain't in it. Twack just jumped on Show and Prove. We just got him on Show and Prove.
Tell him, Fate. Put me in the group chat.
You in the group chat, bro?
You in? Welcome to the group chat, Twack.
Me in the
Welcome to the group chat. Welcome to the
both my numbers in the group chat.
You got it. And also, I told him he's on the podcast schedule now, so he knows the podcast schedule.
Sure.
But yeah, dude, it's interesting when we do it like this, because in reality it's a couple days before the premiere, and now the day is here, and it's so dope to me because the longevity relationship Show and Prove has with Fate Eastwood, the relationship I've always had with Fate Eastwood before Show and Prove.
Oh yeah,
and it just it was like so nostalgic, but yet so refreshing to fucking all of us get together that day and shoot this video.
Yeah.
Shout out Rail brung out some whips, and shout out Rookie, he pulled up.
Shout out Callie from Belzer Gang.
Callie pulls up. But just overall vibe, the way it came together, it was like, other than it being hot, it was like annoyingly hot. But other than that, bro, it was like we all just hung out for a few hours and finally get to release a dope ass fucking song with two of Cashville's like fucking known legends. You know what I'm saying? From a producer aspect, now with busting bars with these guys is like, it's dope. Like, I'm glad you stepped out. I don't give a fuck where you at in your career or how long you've been doing this and all that, bro. It's like bucket list shit at this point, bro.
Man, that's what it was, man. I appreciate the opportunity, though, man. I really do.
But you stepped up to the plate, bro. Like, Fate don't have to jump on no records no more, man.
And Fate was instrumental in this, because when I interviewed Paper, I asked him, like, off camera, you think you'd ever want to come back out and do something? He's like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't really be doing it,
Yeah.
And then when I and then I interviewed you like a month after that, and got a beat from Fate, and then I was like, bro, you want to do a verse? And he was like, hell yeah.
But so shout I know where you're going with this. Shout out Fate for being like inspiration for Paper to jump on the record. But shout out to Chad Arms. Like, Chad Arms was inspiration to both Paper and Fate. Like, Twack just jumped in and said he'd been trying to get him. You know what I mean? I'm sure
I think Chad is breathing new breath into
facts.
The rap in this region, man, for real.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna say the city. I'm gonna say the region, because it's refreshing to see. Like you said, it's nostalgic also. So I mean, I'm glad to be a part of it, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
That's real rap.
Yeah.
When I started, like, you're one of the reasons I wanted to be a rapper, bro. Because when I heard you making beats for B.O.P. back in 2001, 2002, I was like, this is the dopest shit ever. Because that was before the internet was popping like that, and you had to get CDs and stuff. Yeah. And then I heard you doing the stuff for Lido, and then I just started following anything, which we've talked about. But salute to you for being an inspiration even back then.
I remember
to somebody out in the country,
dude. To like so many people that sit in these fucking chairs, bro. Like, so many people come through here and drop your name.
Yeah.
You hear Fate on the beat, then you know they motherfucking jump.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate that, bro. That was the goal.
There wasn't no producers back there like, nah, I got to get one of their beats.
Right.
I got to get one of them Fate beats.
And then it came to the point where I had to start. I had to start putting tags on shit, because it was just like I was doing shit for people, and then it was just nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers would say,
you made it.
You know, they wouldn't say, I went to such and such and got this music or got this beat. You know, it'll just be another song. So when I started doing that, man, it it just opened up a whole new door for shit.
To just putting a tag on it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be real with
Just
this.
put recognition on it.
Especially right there around that time. A motherfucker know that was a fake beat.
Yeah, and I can't think of nobody else, no tag or nothing from back in the days.
It don't even didn't even need a tag.
I'm talking about in the whole industry, just in the city, in Tennessee, in the city.
Yeah,
I
niggas
think
wasn't
of
doing that shit.
Talk your shit, Fate.
And motherfuckers be getting mad when I say that. Like,
For real.
you know,
when I
motherfuckers.
think about it.
I remember comment. It was a producer podcast, and it was asking somebody, you know, why did you start putting the tag on a beat? And I commented under it. I was like, man, I was the first one to do that shit. This was around when Soulja Boy was saying I was the first to do whatever.
Yeah.
So I was really just fucking around, but it was a producer from around here that was just like, man, I hate when niggas be trying to say they was the first, because it's like, bro, I was.
Talk your shit, Fate.
I was.
I was the first to put a tag.
Yeah, and you
I ain't say I was
started doing it because of me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to say that, you know, but it is what it is. But
So, how often are you back cooking, Fate?
I'm always cooking, man. I'm always cooking. It's
Good answer.
I'm trying to eat.
yeah. You know, and it's just a thing of balancing shit out. You know what I mean?
Life.
And life and just and being creative is tough to put those two together.
Yeah.
Because you try to go. You can try to force yourself in the studio, but if you ain't feeling it or you ain't creative at that time, it's just gonna
Not the same end result.
Yeah, you're not gonna get a good product, man.
I think it's dope though when I sit back and I think about how like the limitations like you speak of now, like when you talk about like you're kind of limited to work because you have to juggle other things amongst that. You know what I mean? From being a father to just everyday life that we all deal with. But I think it's awesome that you still find time to produce. But I can't get over the fact Chad Arms got you on a fucking verse, bro.
Yeah, we still cooking too, bro. We're done with that one.
Yeah, it reminds me back when one of the first records I got from you, bro. I had a feature from Fate, like Fate rapping on it.
Yeah,
right?
that's so dope.
So dope.
This sound didn't come from the fingers.
But it didn't. But I remember Dolo White and Scooby were like, bro, somebody goes for that for Fate. Fate can't rap like that. They said that live on the fucking radio.
Yeah,
Fate's
been rapping like that,
bro. Talk your shit, Chetty. He has. But
that song, we did a song.
Yeah,
and I listened to it often.
Yeah, bro.
I listened to that
2010,
shit often. And
Fat Boy Swag
was it 2010?
What was that song called?
I'm a Beast. Fat Boy Swag Volume 1, bro.
And that was one of the verses I really loved, bro. I really loved that.
No, I do too. And see, that was back.
I have to go back to that. I can't remember that.
The reason why is because that's when I was dropping 17 mixtapes.
But still, the Fat Boys swag tapes.
You wouldn't let them motherfuckers ride, boy.
Yeah.
Like I only did one song with paper.
That song with you and Jelly, and I think it was just you and Jelly on that shit. I let Chad hear it. You remember that song I let you hear with Twag?
What, that Molly gang?
Yeah. Yeah, that motherfucker was nasty. Because I was asking Jay, I was like, man, Chad, I was like, man, you think I should re-release or release that shit? He was like, nah, it just sounded a little dated. For Jelly. Yeah. But if I would have took Jelly off of the hook and then went in and put a hook on it or just got you to do another hook, I think that shit would have went.
Oh, the one you was talking about with me? Yeah.
We
bro.
Make something happen.
And the only thing is with Jelly is just that ain't his style no more.
No, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure, yeah.
Man, I ain't saying shit about that because he's liable to smack y'all across the face with a rap album.
It's still his style. It's what.
But I see.
I'm looking at it. He's gonna hit him
surprisingly.
Yeah.
Be like, don't
with some pop mix. Then he's gonna hit him with a rap.
Yeah. Be like, don't.
He gonna be the first to do it.
Yeah. I believe it.
Agreed. And when he does it, he'll be like, yeah, don't forget, guys, I can still do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I said that he was gonna do it.
Yeah, but like
when it happens.
Yeah,
we'll see. And with Fate, going back to Fate, being able to like
we got some shit
rapping, like, bro, I mean, even on all those songs, like on Whip Game back in the day, or the stuff you and Paper did, like the I Get Paper song with you and Paper is all you used to rap. You was rapping just as dope as like
dog. If
as all them were. You know what I'm saying? Like
if I put that Dirty Harry out, bro, it would have changed.
I know that made me so mad, dude, when you said that you lost it all.
Long time.
It would have changed. Yeah,
what happened? A hard drive crash?
So. Well,
what was Dirty Harry? Let's say that first.
It was my album, man, that I had. It was my baby. That I had been working on since we was in the storage.
Damn.
and I had a lot of help putting it together. You know, from Star Paper, Bezel Gang.
Yeah.
It was just they was just helping me put this shit together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would have been one. It was on the level of a college dropout.
I bet, dude. Is
You know
that the
what
one
I'm
that
saying?
was Money in the Way gonna be on there?
Yeah, Money in the Way would have been on
Remember
there.
that one when he did the Wayne sample back in the day, the Money in the Way song?
I had a song called "Can We Talk."
Shout out Tevin Campbell.
I redid Tevin Campbell shit.
Fire.
That shit was stupid. Man, I had some dope ass shit, and it was just it would have changed the course of Nashville rap, bro. Like it would have.
I bet.
You can ask. I mean, Star.
What happened to it?
Man, fucking Jody Stevens, man.
Damn, I haven't heard that name, but a few times on this show.
I went looking for his ass on Facebook today.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
he
I
just
gotta
ran away
find
with a
it.
hard drive or something.
Nah, so he was actually trying to help me out on some shit, and he ended up installing some shit on my on my hard drive, and he deleted something, and it fucked the hard drive up. So I end up getting somebody to come, restore the hard drive, but the motherfucker that I paid to restore the hard drive took the hard drive and ran off with it.
Damn.
God, bro.
Fuck me up,
You know,
bro.
what I mean? Look, hey, I done lost like 4 hard drives in my life. So much music.
Yeah, that shit hurt me, bro.
Crashing to,
Dude, Twack sent me fucking like
shit,
50 records the other day.
Twat.
yeah.
like you were saying, like back in the days, like I did one song with Paper back in the days when I was,
Tilt that towards you a
when I
little
was
bit.
younger. You feel me?
Move it. Just
It was,
tilt it to you so you can sit back. Here you go.
It was called.
There you go.
It was called One Stop Shop. It was me, Paper, and Manny. You feel me?
Yeah.
We did it for Boogie. For Boogie, one of his what's names when he had the radio station back in the days when he was out south. When he had
Oh
the
yeah,
radio station,
yeah.
When he was doing that, it was a song called One Stop Shop. I wish I could find that song.
It's one of
It
the
was
ones that got
dope.
lost.
Like
Yeah.
it was
I talked to
dope, man.
Boogie probably a few years
That
ago.
song was too dope.
I'd love for him to pull up here.
Yeah, with Boogie on the hook. He was,
Yeah, I talked to him about doing like bringing them back out.
Yeah.
Boogie was dope as fuck.
"We
Facts.
wide and ready. We a one stop shop."
yeah, that sound like him.
On the Cashville, gon' holla at me.
Yeah.
But the
Boogie was a bad motherfucker,
For
man.
real.
Goodness.
aside from like the greatness that Fate Eastwood possesses and the fact that we didn't get so Dirty Harry was an album self-produced and you were rapping and had tons of features and all that shit.
Yeah, I didn't really have a lot of features on it. It was me solely just
Oh,
rapping.
that's dope.
So
that
that
would
would've
have
been-
been all the
Yeah.
creation. Like you just everything.
Yep.
Everything
So-
you.
It was them. It was the gang pretty much helping me structure the shit and put the shit together
From an artist standpoint.
From an artist
Yeah,
standpoint,
for sure.
So it was a dope ass.
What year was this?
Damn.
Man, this shit started in 2006.
Damn.
So
It's the height of that
original,
shit, bro.
Yeah, the original release of it would have been 2007, maybe 2008.
Damn.
Right around time, a year or so after Star dropped Volume 5,
Yep,
and
yep.
all that shit was bubbling like crazy. And you was doing all those the production for Paper and Young Rail and
Yeah.
Stick.
And
Like,
then when you
And
think
I give you
Shout out all those guys.
yeah.
one of the songs that was on there was actually a 26's record. It was on Volume 5, I think. It was the Mariah Carey sample.
Oh yeah,
It was me, Star, and West on that shit.
Shout out
yeah.
West.
Shout out West.
West.
That's where he's from, Springfield, where I'm from. That's how I found out about Fate.
Yeah.
was through Wes and Stuzy.
Yep.
Bezel
So
Gang.
that was
Yeah,
actually one of the
West
songs,
Studio.
Yep.
and Star got me for
There was
that.
a bunch of
motherfucker.
little groups back then.
Man, they were killing it, bro.
Wes and
And
Stuzy,
especially where I'm from, that's how we found out about y'all.
Yeah.
Because it had to get out there, and then they worked with y'all. Like, well, I know Wes did. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that's how we found out about y'all.
I was working at House of Hits, bro. Every fucking mixtape we were selling local there had fucking Fate records all over 'em.
I looked at every mixtape at Platinum Bound all the time.
I was
And
always at
if
House
it was
Hits.
a Fate Eastwood track, I didn't even know if I didn't even know who the artist was. I was buying it.
Yeah, as soon as you saw Fate
Same with
on
New
it,
Light, 'cause
that's what it was. We've talked about this before.
For
That's
sure.
funny because that's the same shit I do. You know,
little groups
like if I
back-
see
back in the days.
somebody on that shit.
Do what,
that I
Twag?
I
fuck
was thinking
with,
about the
I'm
little groups
buying.
back in the days, you know.
Oh, there's
you
tons
had
of
Wes and Stuzy.
Yeah.
You had Diggum and Duke.
Yo,
Dig 'em
Dig 'em and Deuce.
yeah.
Dig 'em and Deuce.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, it
what's
was
the name?
Dig 'em
Something like
and, yeah,
Black and Jay.
It was
Yeah.
called something like that.
Dig 'em and Deuce
Yeah.
or something like that.
Nah,
Deuce and Dig 'em is
Nah, it was Dig 'em Deuce.
Dig 'em
Dig 'em
Deuce.
Deuce.
That's
And
his
Oh,
name.
okay.
it was another nigga too. I forgot
was,
his name.
Dang, I just had it in my head.
I don't know. That name don't ring a bell to me. Unfortunately, no disrespect.
You know, Baby Capone and
Yeah.
CP. No, that wasn't CP. It was High C and CP.
High
and
C,
Baby Capone
Baby Capone and Bombshell.
Yeah, Bombshell and Baby Capone.
Yeah, y'all gonna
Black and Jay.
Of course, you had Young Buck and D-Tay.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah. Black and Jay was even hard, man.
And then like Wicked Material.
And Black and Jay was really the oldest.
Yep.
And, you know, Jay, they already had their bread.
Yeah.
I mean,
he
yeah,
had
of
the
course.
Sharp record chain.
Absolutely. He still got that motherfucker too. I see Jay every day in the
When he brought
gym.
my brother and them, Kevin, my brother Fetty.
Yeah.
You know, when he brought them, and Johnny, Chrome Jizzle.
Man, I was just about to say something about Chrome, man.
He just at the house the other day.
That nigga was so goddamn cold, bro.
Yeah.
I bet he still is.
Yeah, he just
Was he on the early BOP stuff?
you know, it's
I think he was. I think I may have got him on one song.
Going through it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, he had some shit going
He got
on.
tumors on his brain, so
Oh damn.
Okay, damn. I
it's
ain't know
been
that.
a long time.
Yeah.
Prayers up.
Yeah,
prayers
prayers
up
up for sure.
He ain't been able to do it.
Nah, bro was
how he
always
used to
going
do,
through some
you feel
real
me?
shit
But
though.
yeah.
So that's why I never pressed him about doing, like staying on him about doing the shit because I knew he had shit going on. But that was one of the niggas that I know. If everything would have worked out like I wanted it to, that was one of the niggas I know he would have been forefront.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that nigga was nasty, bro. Before
Chrome.
the buck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Buck.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
Yeah.
Chrome would say
Yeah.
right now, shit.
Yeah.
I was doing this shit with Buck.
Yeah.
Buck was right there with me.
I think it
Like
would have
he
been
just
reversed, bro.
explained, I was with Priest a couple days before, the same day before he died.
I
you
think it
feel
would have
me?
been reversed, bro. I
And this
swear.
and that, you feel me?
If bro wasn't going through the shit that he was going through, I know that shit would have been reversed. That nigga was that cold, bro.
Ain't that crazy though?
Yeah. It is, bro. Like, and then like with Fate, what's so crazy is that so many people don't even really know how much he's been responsible for from a production standpoint, because you were like 5 years ahead of the curve as far as like social media. Like when everything was really jumping, like it was before. It just sucks because, dude, if you would be at like the way stuff is now, if it was like that, in your hot, bro.
Yeah, that shit
it
would
would've
have
straight
been
out.
crazy.
You was our Dr.
Them
Dre,
tracks
dog.
was it.
You always
Facts.
have been to me, bro.
That
Like
was it, man.
people tell me, like, like Fate Eastwood, bro, is like,
Right.
especially this area, not just Nashville, but like the southern area.
Yeah.
like
Then
we're
all the
in.
other producers started, we.
No, for sure. Yeah.
Bro, I
shout out,
I went after that boy. I went after Fate Eastwood before I
what's his
met
name?
Chad Arms. That's how.
That was my dog. This was my dog. Like I'm talking about.
Hines, yeah.
I had some shit lined up for Squints, man. Squints was bullshitting though.
Sure.
He was just he was bullshit, bro. I had some shit lined up.
I remember him telling it,
and he was just like, man, I don't really want to do the music like that, man, but I'll fuck with it for you, type shit. That's the type of shit he was on. I had a cat I was dealing with from TVT. His name was James, I remember, and I shot James a couple of Squints records, and he was like, man, I like him.
Yep.
He was like, I like him. He's like, he's a white boy. Yeah, I like him.
And this was
I'm
the
hitting-
time too.
I'm hitting this motherfucker like, hey, let's get in. Let's knock some records out. This nigga, he came through like once. He came through like once and was like, fuck it.
Was this when y'all did Tennessee Tags? Was this in the one with B. Howard?
I think this was after that. Though.
So,
I think
but that's what they. That's what they.
There was
Okay.
Tennessee
One with B. Howard
Tags
back in the
and
day.
Do Something. Do Something was the first record with B. Howard, and Tennessee Tags I got in the same day.
Rhyme Animal.
With
Shout out
Rhyme
Mike
Animal.
Weed.
Yeah, Mike Weed jumped on that. Shout out Mike Weed, Rhyme Animal.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Monster, bro. But yeah, he's pretty much responsible for my whole career, to say the least. But yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I was never a good artist. I was
No,
I could
you
sling,
just-
I
you
could
just
rap
hate-
and
you
shit.
just-
I just
you hate-
hated being an artist.
He
like
hated
that.
the process of being an artist.
I like
Same with
sitting
paper,
here
though.
talk. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I like sitting here talking my shit. I like writing dope verses, and then us putting together a song and putting it out. Whatever, like it's all cool, but y'all just move different than me.
It's. I think being
gotta move with me.
being that I've known you so long, bro.
Move.
right. I like the way you move, bro.
Yeah, I've known you so long, and I know you were always the reason why I think you hated the artist side of it as far as the process.
Yeah.
Is because everybody that was around you moved at a certain pace, and you felt like you had to keep up with that.
Yeah.
So you were constantly like uncertain of your. In general,
I was self-doubtful and like that kind
and
of
like
shit.
so, and it was just like it just didn't come to you that fast. It didn't mean it was bad, but
Yeah.
Nah,
subconsciously that will fuck
It's just
with
your
you.
process, man. It's
Yeah.
like you gotta. long as you know that's your process, I think, you know, if you embrace that, then I think it would have worked for you. You know, you got to embrace like, okay, this is just how I do shit. You know? But even with me, man, I'm just like, man, I'll get around to. And I think that was my biggest downfall. Because I was just like, it was speed because I didn't never want to rush shit or force shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's me. That's where I'm at.
I'm the same
I
way.
think too damn much.
And I got a lot of shit that I've forced before, you know what I mean? And that turned out diamonds, you know what I mean? But like it just don't feel right to me, like just forcing shit out. And my whole thing is I hate that I hate the words play the next track.
Yeah, skip this one.
Yeah.
Don't like that one.
Because you're like, man, did you hear that last one?
You gotta listen to
I put this much into it.
Yeah.
You
I get it.
listen to the intro and be
Right. Yeah, and that's a lot of times, and that's what it was. And
there's a lot of artists that can't rap on everything.
And that's the thing. I think I went through that with Buck. Like, I
Shout
went out to
Buck.
the
Pull
studio.
up, Buck.
I went to the studio with Buck.
Pull up.
Right after the let me in video type shit, and I was kind of scared to play records because I didn't want him being like go to the next track, or then we get through all the tracks and he just like opening up another folder from a producer or some shit like that. Like I didn't. You don't want to miss. Yeah, it didn't feel right to me, bro. Like it felt too much like rejection. And you know, I don't do good with rejection.
I feel you.
I never did either till I started doing Molly.
Shout drugs.
Rejection.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember those conversations though, Fate, and I appreciate those opportunities. I really do. I wish I wouldn't have drugged my feet in those type scenarios, but like where I'm at now,
It's your story, bro.
It is.
It's your story, bro.
It wasn't supposed to be that.
It wasn't, you know what I mean? It was all part of, you know, leading up to now. But like when I, like these two motherfuckers over there, there was three motherfuckers over there. Like, god damn, bro. Like, there's no way I want to be a rapper amongst you fuckers
But look,
anymore.
I'm thinking like,
I'll give y'all each a feature when you want one, but that's it.
I know I speak for everybody. I'm like, it's so much music that the world will never get to hear because we lost. You feel me?
Right?
Yeah.
Like y'all was saying, like how you was speaking on the music that you were supposed to do, how you lost the album.
Yeah.
Like it's so much music I did. Like
I literally
when
just
you mentioned B Howard. I had a song with B Howard back in the days when I was dealing with DJ Whitey. You feel me?
Yeah, shout out Whitey.
Shout out DJ
And,
Whitey.
you know,
too,
I seen him at a Titans game last season.
Oh, did you? I was wondering what the fuck
I've been trying to find him.
Yeah, I ain't seen him.
Bro, he
man.
literally, we all have. And then I went to a Titans game with Jelly. We were up in the box, and then the box next to us was DJ Whitey and his wife.
That was my dog.
I was like, hey, DJ Whitey, I ain't seen you in 10
You gotta
years.
move different.
family,
You gotta
everything, man.
move
Like-
different, man. You gotta move different. man.
Shout out Whitey.
In a while. Like we used to be in the club, it used to be going down.
Shout out Whitey, man.
Shout out to him because he
did my tape.
DJ Whitey was the
he just understood that
to me, the
it
hardest
wasn't
DJ
for
at
him,
the time.
or you know, he didn't want to do it no more. And
I feel
Shout out to him,
I ain't
bro,
mad.
like, you know,
to anybody, like, and I
real.
get it totally. That's why I appreciate it so much. Not some like I appreciate you obviously, but you're still in music. Like, Paper's not like, and he was the first to be like, man, I just don't. And I get it, but when he said he was going to do it, I was like, "Oh shit, okay, let's go."
And again,
But if he do hit him with another album,
And he went crazy.
He could, bro.
he
they
went
both
crazy.
did. We all
hit
did.
him with another album, man. Surprise him.
But shout out Chad Arms, bro. Because I'm telling you, Bubba, without like your 20-year track record, bro, and all the work you put in, like these guys wouldn't just step out that box
this
for
guy
just
here.
anybody. You know what I mean?
900 songs.
Yeah, especially like on a collaborative effort. You know what I mean?
Bitch.
While Fate and City
talking
and
about?
while Fate and Paper got so much history, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they both know what it's like for whoever that artist is they get on a record with. You know what I mean? Like as selfish as that may sound, like I'm saying it.
Well, no, but
but
you have to,
y'all know y'all's status. Like y'all know y'all's credentials. Y'all know what y'all put in. Y'all know the respect level y'all have obtained over the years y'all been doing this. Like, and for y'all both to sort of, from an artist perspective yourself, but still be cooking. That's a different perspective. You're Fate Eastwood, bro. You're always gonna be cooking, like you said.
Well, I still approach this shit like I'm at the lowest tier because you know what I mean. That's what I I feel like I don't never want to feel like
fuck like
right.
I just
Top
heard
one.
some shit.
Too big.
I just
Top
heard
one.
some shit. I just heard some shit. And nah, fuck that. Lowers my ass. That shit is hitting. Matter of fact,
Right.
I can't wait till we get up off here because I got an idea to run past.
Let me ask you something, Fate.
Yeah, bring him all the way back, man.
Was there ever a conversation about the record, chat? How long was it? And I still got a question for you too. Let me tie this into it. During the collaborative effort, when you reached out to Fate, Eastwood, and Paper, did you do it at the same time?
No. So,
Did you ever mention to one of them before the other that you had already got the other one committed?
yeah, so what I did was I interviewed Paper first and asked him about if he would entertain coming back. He said, I doubt it, but I'll think
Gotcha.
about it. Then I interviewed Fate, and of course, Fate is always ready to work. Me and him have
Right.
always been on that level. So then I mentioned it to him, I think, that I had said something to Paper, and I don't know, Fate, I can't remember, but you may have said I can talk to him or something.
That's what I'm getting to. Was there a discussion between you and Paper that influenced this record with Chad?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what that type
Always.
shit is what
It
I'm talking
always
about.
is.
Yeah.
When shit happen like that, man, just know
Flowers, bitch.
I'm instrumental in pulling
Watch 'em
them
bloom.
strings, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't pull them for
'cause
no reason.
Not saying you,
No,
you could have
bro.
done it yourself, but I'm
No,
saying
I couldn't have.
even with Star, like it's been a lot of times where he questioned doing something for somebody, or
Mm-hmm.
you know, he didn't want to, but then he'll ask me for the validation, like, hey,
Yeah, with y'all
you know what I'm saying?
relationship,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
y'all been through the past,
Yeah.
and the actual respect
Yeah,
y'all got for
yeah,
each other.
yeah.
Do me a favor, get him
It
over
be
here,
like
bro.
that, man.
Yeah, no, I
I'll
told you
say
he was
it.
gonna pull up last
It'd be
time,
like,
but he
oh, it started
something
go
popped
through.
up.
So
It was
bad.
crazy because he was coming, he was on his
Like, I
way,
think you should
like,
do this,
and it was
boom,
kind
boom.
of gonna be like a surprise type shit, you know. And I was kind of just looking at my phone, kind of waiting to see what him said. I'm outside.
And just
type
fun-
shit.
fun
your
fact.
word matters too.
I've been in this city for a long time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Here it comes. I've never even met Starlet.
I haven't either.
What?
He's in my top 5 favorite rappers of all time. I've
Never met
him in
Starlito.
person. Yeah, I
Unfortunately,
went to a show.
Yeah, I've seen him perform, but I've
Fun
never-
fact: I went to the volume, the one that's got the Mariah Carey song on. Whatever
Yeah,
volume
yeah.
was that, 4 or 5?
5.
Yeah, I went to that album release party.
Yeah, that was
me
a
and
big
me and my buddy was the only 2 white dudes, bro, and we were the only. Remember when the little belt buckles that had like you could put the messages in them?
yeah.
Bro, we were wearing them. We looked like this was 04, bro. This is when
you had
am
LED
super
shit, right?
cornball.
You had LED
dude.
shit. He had
and it was
LED.
promoting my horrible album. It was like coming soon. I'm like,
Oh, did you have a tall tee on?
yeah, of course I did.
Tall tee on.
The same one I'm wearing now. 20 years
with
later,
you?
my buddy Casper.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I remember
shout out to my
Casper,
buddy.
too.
Yeah, shout out to my buddy
Could y'all
Casper.
no disrespect to Casper, my bad, but could y'all imagine Chad and Casper getting ready and be like, "You ready, bro?"
That's exactly what we did.
They get in the car.
The security,
I'm finna kill
bro.
him.
When we
I'm finna
walked
kill him,
in,
bro.
We're finna
I'm
kill
finna
him.
kill
bro, when we walked, dude, when we walked in, the security pulled us to the side and said, "Guys, just want you to know, you probably need to stay close to the door in case anything happens." I'm like, "No, we're good, man. We're good." I didn't know anybody, bro.
Chad
It was-
said, "We certified." You see the belt buckle?
I was rapping every word of that song, of them songs, bro. I was hyped, dude.
You know what this
But
say?
I'm gonna tell you, and I think Twack can vouch for this. Like around that time, it was a lot of shit going on with different camps and
Yeah.
shit. So,
Yeah. Oh, this was 04, 05.
Yeah.
The warning made
Like,
sense.
Yeah, when I
you
caught
know,
my bullet.
Yeah. So it was a lot of shit going on. And I hate that shit. But you know, that's just what come with
Way the world
streets and
spins,
shit.
man.
Yeah.
You know.
But salute to Star, man. Again, top 5, you know, for sure.
For sure. Nah, that's my dog.
He'll be here
That's
soon.
real rap. That's lyrics. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's
it's
lyrics.
I'll
Just that.
I'll use it as manifestation.
Throwing anything
Star's
out
gonna
there.
pull up.
Yeah, nah, he definitely gonna.
gotta happen.
He gonna definitely pull up. I feel it in my.
So I
in
know
my
Star got
spirit.
some shit to say too. You feel me?
Yeah,
For sure.
Everybody got
Yeah.
some shit to say.
Yeah,
man.
definitely.
That'll be huge.
Yeah.
Everybody want to hear him talk because you don't hear it.
Yeah, nah, that's
So
what I be
my
telling
next post about the podcast, I'm tagging you, Star.
him. Yeah.
Shout out Lito though, for sure, man. I know
sure.
he's doing the damn thing, man. He always has.
He's been grinding hard for a minute.
Yeah.
I was gonna pull out my
Made
shit,
his way
and
out.
I was gonna do the first interview with him.
Oh hell
Why are
yeah.
you flexing on me like that?
Nah, because I was gonna call Chad to come with me to do it.
Yeah.
So I think that probably would have been cool, and I still
could
want
be.
to do it. Yeah, I still want to do it, but
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my shit together, man. I'm trying to, because
Nah,
I this y'all space. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bro, you got to stay here anytime, Fate. You know what it is.
Yeah, but it's just y'all. I'm
my
saying
home.
y'all used to this though. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
It's tough for me to get on camera and to be entertaining. You know, to me, I think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's new for me too.
Yeah,
I don't do too much talking.
Yeah,
You gotta get-
it's crazy because this the most I see you talk. You know, when the camera's on, you feel me? You've always been.
It's like medicine I
background.
take on my way up here.
You know,
Shout out medicine.
it's almost back
What up, meds?
back to those opportunities. Yeah, for sure. Shout out meds.
Yeah.
Back to the opportunities. You know, like I didn't pay attention on or whatever. Drug my feet. Like it led me up to like where I shine sitting right here. You know what I mean? Like I like doing this. You know what I mean? Like, this is my thing. And like,
no, you're natural.
and while I may not have a 900 song catalog or be able to
running it up,
be able to compete with these fellas, I do have 200 plus hours of this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
and me too. I'm trying to get on their level too.
And you got
It's shit that you see.
Excuse me.
and you got a good insight. I'm sorry.
Man, like a motherfucker. No, it's shit that happened. And this motherfucker look at us like, what the hell we gonna do? We looking at him like, motherfucker, we don't know.
Yeah.
But check us out though. And he can literally have no fucking idea. 5-10 minutes later, that shit's done. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so even the behind the scenes shit, motherfucker just got a knack for it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You
But-
are all natural.
Except the artist part, bro. Like that's my
But
point.
this is
like,
your art, though. That's the
Yes,
thing.
that's-
You're
and
still
I-
an artist. You're just an artist in this form.
Thank you,
bro.
Bubba. I love
all
that
that.
shit for real. I need to fucking
And all you
record
gotta do is
that.
the same thing you're doing now.
Do what?
Get behind the mic.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
for
still
sure. And
behind
talk
the
my
mic.
shit.
For sure.
Yeah, you creating from the motherfucker.
And look, hey,
ground.
bro, look at the collabs I get on one record, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I got one featuring Twack Dude, Chad Arms, O&E, and Fate Eastwood.
That's crazy.
Like, yeah, it is wild to look at it like that, and I never have until this moment. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
But
I'm just glad that we were able to,
fuck yes.
like that get
came out
everything
fucked up.
Yeah, I was wondering where we're.
You already know what you was gonna say. Like,
Me?
you are ahead of time.
I said I was just glad we were able, and you went fuck yes. I was like, huh?
What you gonna say? He's glad about
Damn.
it too.
After we all said I was good at this.
No, I was just saying I was glad we was able to get. We was able to get it back going and get the video like done the way it was, because it was in my head like so many different ideas for how I wanted to do it, and I love how it turned out.
Man,
Yeah.
shout out to the
So-
location too. Shout out to Sis.
Pitt. Yeah, shout out to Forever 29.
Yeah, shout out to
sure.
Nate.
Yeah,
You know
shout
what I
out
mean?
to Sis. for
RP.
sure.
That's a
Jamie.
So keep it real.
important spot.
Yeah.
You didn't think I was gonna show up for the video, did you?
No, of course
I didn't.
did. No, I did. Yeah.
You didn't?
Yeah.
I did.
No, I knew you did. I knew you were. Like, cause I ain't never worried about that. I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure that we were. I
That's
just
a
was
big
thinking.
leap. It's
Yeah.
a big leap for you guys.
Yeah.
Like, even to jump on the record's one thing, but to come out for the video is another thing, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the level of contribution you and City got together and fucking
And
contributed
then when
to
it's
Chad
time to win
Arms.
the award to come out and grab that,
Yeah.
it's gonna be another thing.
Jesus, bro.
Yeah, nah, because I was just like, man, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna move around in this video. And
No, you did
shit.
great, bro.
You ain't
Y'all
used to,
both
like,
did. Y'all
the
killed it.
performance
And,
like,
And
being
like we said,
behind camera.
premiere link listed in the description below. It premieres this afternoon. But
It's already, the song's already out on all streaming platforms, so you
Facts.
can listen to it.
Flowers.
Put it on repeat. Yeah.
But the video turned out great. Like it really
man.
did. Like even and shout out CP, like on the edit and everything. Like I don't know if I'm putting this out there on the original like mock, the first like draft we got of it. I think we requested one thing, like one small.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Like,
Yeah, he know. Yeah, because he wanted me to critique it.
But I think
but
that
it was one little. It was
but I
just
think that's important to say that one. It's almost like a one take Jake. Like
Yeah.
the kid killed it. Shout out CP
Yeah, he
Films,
did his
bro.
thing.
Like he
He
It's
really
my
did
dog,
his
man.
thing.
He
And
shot Twisted T as well.
and
Hey, he's dope with that drone. Hey,
Oh,
crazy.
dude, them drone shots
Shout
were
out
killer.
to
Your
Drone.
best shot. wasn't it?
Crazy.
Shout out to-
I love that drone.
Shout out to Fate Junior, bro. He got a cameo.
Yeah,
too, bro.
yeah. He was because I sent him the video.
Yeah.
And he was just like, when you took it down and you put the real one up, he was just like, man, he was like, Dad, the video's not up there no more. I was like, yeah, because he about to put it out, man. I'll let you know when he put it out.
Oh yeah, I can just send you the unlisted.
I got it.
You got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I
Yeah.
got
Be
it. I think
crazy-
you sent it to me.
crazy.
Yeah. I just ain't sent it
When
to
your
him yet
kids
because
come
he
to you like that.
Yeah,
My
you know.
son be the same way.
But I kind of just want him to already be used to that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
because I don't know what he want to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. That may be something that he wants to dive into, and I want him to be familiar with
Question:
it.
How
when
old
he
is your
does.
son?
11.
For sure.
he pulled up at the
That's
shoot
dope,
that day.
that's dope.
My son 9, and he'd be jumping.
Yeah.
Bro, I saw Fate Jr. when he was fucking months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's so it was weird as fuck to see that boy 11 years old.
Yeah,
He looking at me like, who the fuck's this white boy?
That's crazy,
But
man.
is there? Do you see any of that already at 11?
Yeah, hell yeah.
As far as the inspiration for music and shit, like
yeah, absolutely,
good man.
Absolutely.
That's dope.
Like he fuck around with the beats and everything.
Fire.
Yeah, the instruments and
Yeah.
That's what's up.
But it's just his attention, keeping him
Focused on that.
Focused on that
Of
thing.
course.
But he's still figuring it out.
Much
Everywhere,
doing,
yeah. But I think it's just gonna have to come natural to him, and I'm not gonna force it on him. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's fire too? What would be fire between you and him would be like y'all could do content talking about Marvel movies.
Yeah, that
Because you and him
dope.
are such big fans of the Marvel movies. And
That's
like
a good
movies in
idea,
general.
Chad.
That would be dope for you and him. To like,
What better?
That'd be cool.
To your point, what better way to get more comfortable on camera and doing your shit than with him? Because he ain't got no experience in it either. Y'all figure that shit out together, bro. That could really. That's a great idea, Chad.
So I'm getting it mixed up. Marvel, that's the Batman.
No, that's DC.
Okay, that's DC.
I'm like
Marvel
you, bro.
is X-Men and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. All right.
Marvel, you got
cool.
DC.
That's the go-to guy right there, bro. If you got questions
Yeah,
about
I be
that,
forgetting who on which side, which blood, who Crip.
What's the best Marvel movie?
Right now, I would have
Ever.
to. Yeah, it's gonna be Endgame.
Endgame. Everybody says Endgame, and every time I try to.
But I think
It's
that's
a new
kind
one
of
finna
cheap
drop.
saying Endgame. No,
Huh?
I love
don't
the
watch
first
the
Iron
shit.
Man.
I ain't seen Endgame.
I love Iron Man.
I'll watch that.
Yeah, Iron Man. Yeah, so I would say I would probably go to either to that or the first Hulk
Yeah.
with Ed Norton.
Oh yeah, not the one. Yeah.
I have seen
still gotta
that.
see the Flash movie.
Yeah,
that
I
motherfucker was
saw that
straight
the other day. I saw that.
It was straight. I ain't even gonna front. It was.
It had
cool.
the '89 Michael Keaton Batman. in
Yeah,
there too.
hell yeah, and
yeah.
it had Ben in there too. So
Hold on.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, they brought him back.
Thing that's finna drop. Big fan. Me and my brother, Indiana Jones.
Yeah, so
We about to drop a new Indiana Jones.
yeah, my
It comes
brother,
at-
my brother fuck with Indiana Jones super tough.
Comes
I
out
just ain't
today.
never really
Yeah,
been
yeah.
Okay.
a fan.
Yeah.
Indiana Jones, man.
Yeah.
yeah, it comes out today as well.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Indiana Jones fan. I can speak on this one.
And they
It do
ain't
come
switch it
out.
up and make it no different Indiana. No,
Yeah,
no,
no, they
Same
kept
St. Jones.
They
But
de-aged him.
St. Jones.
but ain't there like a
OG
bunch of
Jones.
AI shit? In
Oh, they de-aged him for sure.
They-
Just like they
yeah,
did De
gotta
Niro.
be.
They had to do that with De Niro and
Harrison
Pesci
Ford,
You
in
know
the
they hit
Irishman
him with a
too.
filter.
Yeah.
You know they hit him.
They hit him with them Instagram filters for
They hit him
sure.
with a
But you
mean
know,
filter.
Mean two piece.
Harrison Ford gonna be in he gonna be in the new Marvel movie.
That makes sense
He gonna be
though.
Red Hulk.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know who that is.
It's gonna be crazy.
I don't know shit
I
about
don't know who
that,
that
bro.
is either. Bro.
I don't follow the Marvel universe
check it
anymore.
out.
Not like that.
But I know a couple people.
How'd that start? With just comic books and shit? You read a lot of comics?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think it was just younger. You know,
Yeah,
just,
of course. No, I mean that market is fucking humongous, bro.
It
like
is.
so
I mean,
many people tap
it'd be a
into that
surprise.
shit.
That's how I was with wrestling, bro.
It's
Comic
more.
books
I mean, at the same time.
Yeah.
It's more surprising for a fan like you to hear people like me that don't know shit about it. I don't know shit about DC nor Marvel.
I'm
bro.
gonna
I
keep
don't
it
watch
funky.
none of that
for
shit.
real.
I really
When
don't.
I was a kid,
I watched all the Spider-Mans.
You know the
When I
rest
was a
of the
kid, I was
was on
right. I had
That's
the
crazy.
The last one I remember getting, man, was the Superman with Doom in that motherfucker. Man.
Yeah.
I forgot the name. I don't know if it was Doomsday.
But see,
or
that's
whatever.
DC.
Nah, that's yeah. So Doom it's gonna be Marvel.
Okay.
You probably
Doom
talking
is
about,
Doom is Marvel.
Yeah,
But
Doom is Marvel.
whoever it was a motherfucker who killed Superman back in the day.
You talking about
Doomsday.
Lex
Lex Luger.
yeah,
Was it
Lex Luthor.
Luther. Shout out Lex Luger.
Lex Luger's a really, really dope wrestler back in the day.
Might have been Lex Luthor.
Torture rag, bro.
And he was a great producer for DJ Paul or GCJ. I mean,
Yo,
They sure he
Had the
was.
nice blonde.
Shout out Lex Luthor. Yeah.
shout out movies, dude.
Yeah, Chad likes movies. But yeah, the DC
Doom
Marvel
Patrol
thing, I've
too
never.
in DC.
Yeah.
What?
The Doom Patrols in DC too, so that may be something.
Okay.
Like the original Iron Man, I watched all the Spider-Mans, and then like the latest Spider-Man, that cartoon shit.
Yeah, I just
love that
watched
shit.
that.
I think that's
shit-
your son's
yeah,
favorite.
my
Isn't that
son
what he
watched
told
it.
me?
Yeah.
that
Nah,
shit
that
is
was cool.
fire.
I think he was just
bruh.
saying that
With all
because
the
we had
different
just
ones in
saw
different
it the day
dimensions.
before.
Yeah.
Even female Spider-Mans. Like,
Yeah. Gwen.
No, we're recording. Yes, we are. The fuck?
Don't do that.
She just checking on you.
Yeah, I know. Shout out moms. Damn. Put me all off. That never happens. Never. Like,
Shout out to Dukes.
yeah, shout out Dukes.
But yeah, shout out to movies, dude.
Shout out to Flowers.
Shout
bro.
out to Farts.
That's a movie. Shout out to Farts.
Flowers,
We've done been down
Farts,
that
and
road.
movies.
Flowers, Farts, and movies. You want to name it that? No, we can't. This is just called Flowers.
Flowers,
It's all about
Farts,
flowers today because it's a movie.
Flowers.
Yeah, petunias, goddamn, tulips,
Magnolias.
You know what I'm saying, all that
And
shit.
shout out to everybody else that got songs involving the flowers. You feel me?
Oh yeah, man. For
Shout out
sure.
to everybody.
man.
Everybody that made a song talking about giving their people's flowers and doing this. Shout out to you.
Yeah, that's
No,
love,
for sure, man.
That's
It's
love.
it's all love. We just it was just what came into my head when I was getting these two dudes on a song with me because I feel like they didn't get the amount they should have got.
Well, also,
neither,
I remember this because
neither one of
we was
y'all.
talking about it.
Let's say this: neither one of y'all has gotten the flowers that y'all deserve. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
Paper,
It's so much
Fate,
recognition
the
just-
Chad.
yeah.
Just simple as that. And this is from a consumer. You know what I'm saying? This is from a fan. Motherfuckers have been sleeping on y'all for a very long time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sleeping on the legacy that Paper and Fate, you know what I'm saying, has in the Ville alone.
Yeah.
Like, dude is the Cash Ville's Manny Fresh.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
So when somebody do come out the city and get to going, people be surprised.
You know what I
People
mean?
finally hear what's coming out of Nashville, they're like, damn.
And say,
Like band play, shout out to band play. Band play going crazy right now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
pull up, band play.
Yeah.
Like he going crazy right now.
and say what you want, and say what you want about Paper. But do this motherfucker.
Man, yeah, he
A legend.
He a master at
Oh,
work.
bro.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
One of
And-
the, I mean,
Bro, the City Paper is so fucking solid, bro.
yeah.
That boy been solid with me from the day I ever crossed paths with him. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you what year it was. I know I was showing proof by
That nigga
then.
was high.
But bro, Paper always fuck with me, dog. Like he would approach me. He knew my name. Like he's just always been the most approachable motherfucker on the planet. Shout out City Paper. Like he's just always been
Believe
that
that.
guy.
Yeah.
Believe that.
Cool.
And the same thing with Chad. Like motherfucker, you talking about 900 songs in.
Come on, bro.
Consistency,
100.
longevity.
Yeah.
And then
the
just
most
listen,
growth.
man. And then just listen to the bars.
Listen to the bars because he got a new one out that we finna drop. And he's mentioned 900 songs.
Like ain't nobody I still to this day haven't seen anybody put in as much work as this man.
Yeah.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And be all over the place. Some of the most historic moments for the city
And being honest, I'm
is attached to that
going
man's
back
name.
watching stuff that Chad did back in the day.
Yeah.
I never knew he did.
oh yeah, yeah.
Man, and I'm talking about one of the most
Like,
Crazy.
damn, that's Chad right
one
there?
of the most iconic props in the city. I mean, bro would show up at the
He look
Rutledge
like a
with
different person.
big
Like-
bag of goddamn Sour
Sour
Patch,
Patch Kids.
and everybody
Hey,
eat them bitches.
Bro, in the other hand,
Pre-COVID.
In the other
Pre-COVID,
hand,
yeah.
in the other hand, be a box of fucking CDs like a football, bro.
Yeah, man.
$2, you want one? I got you, bro. What
Yep.
are you gonna get? You gonna get all of them
Sour
for 20?
Punch
Okay,
bites.
cool.
Yeah,
Nah,
bro.
real shit.
Bro used to be out there, man. He used to stay on his grind. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's
Speaking of Sour Punch,
Hold on, man.
Sour Patch.
Hey,
Yeah, I
you
was
got there
got to
fire,
get the
bro.
sour.
Shipping
Make sure
and
you
handling.
smack. Make sure you smack.
You gotta
Because when
charge
get the
shipping and
flavor,
handling.
Don't do it in the microphone.
you get all the flavor. when you
Nigga said
smack.
shipping it.
Yeah, dude. Just the whole. I love when Fate East. I'm good. I love when Fate East was around, man. Just for the longevity attached to all of our relationships with him to like what it's brung up now. You know, like we said, 900 songs with Chad Arms, and he's the involvement of that man over there is fucking crazy when it comes to this rap shit. For like Twack to be here with so many roots in the different angles of the ground, I mean, like the guy got ties with everybody and sat and named off from earlier in our conversation today and the influence that Fate paved all along those ways.
Yeah.
And O&E over here. Like the cosigns around this room, bro, that happen
back.
are fucking phenomenal. Like it is unreal. And then when you talk your shit just now, one.
Good people.
Yeah, I know, right? And it's good. It's always good energy and good people and just all that. But like when one was snapping a minute ago about Chad, that made me feel a certain way, bro. Like
No, real shit.
real fucking shit. You know what I mean? But
Ain't nobody put in that much work, man. 900 songs, kind of mine.
yeah, dog. Time wise though, Chad, what was the
This guy's
time?
amazing.
90 something. What was it? The time, the collection.
Oh, it's like 54 hours. I think I'm using
54 hours of music.
Can you
That's not
sit and
counting
listen
the
for
new album.
54 hours?
Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
The 54-hour challenge.
A couple of them are like on like multiple projects because I did like a greatest hits or something. But other than that, yeah, that's including features and all that stuff.
Nah, that shit is hard
Dropping,
as fuck, bro.
And there was about 30 or 40 or maybe 50 that I lost on a hard drive like years ago when I lost all the ChadArmesTV footage.
I wish.
So I mean, I don't know how good they would have been. I don't even remember a lot of them, but
I wish our friend City Paper would have been able to attend this evening.
oh, he said he'll pull back up. He's doing
fun fact.
father stuff. He got
he got
kids
that,
and stuff.
That was the original plan.
Yeah.
Instead, we got twacked.
They got that damn basketball cap
That
too.
sounds so bad.
I'm just fucking with you.
He's
I'm just
fucking with you,
Bubba. Yeah, like he says, this shit came up, but shout City Paper. But I thought that would have been fucking even better. You know what I mean? Like
for sure.
I don't even know how I could handle that.
Yeah,
Stop
he
the
got
conversation.
like dealing with all them damn kids, man. He doing a lot of shit for the kids. So
Yeah.
Hey, man,
a lot of
and-
positive stuff.
Yeah, man, a lot
sure.
of positive stuff,
real.
man. And ain't this ain't that
Yep.
his son?
He a real role model.
Boy.
He a real role model,
Hey,
man.
boy.
Hey, that boy about to be gone.
Hey, boy.
He's a role model for real.
and, shout
Gone.
out Brandon Miller too, man.
Shout out Brandon Miller.
Brandon Miller, yeah.
Shout out.
Hey,
Balling.
his son smooth though, man.
Nah, that nigga called.
I'm talking about like
Super cold, bro.
Motherfucker just glide on the
That
court.
left?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
and what I was and I brought it up to Paper at one of the episodes of the interview when my favorite Paper song was "People Coming," right? Well, like he said, he only he's like the left hand Reggie Miller. And now his son's in college, and I reminded him that he's like, bro, that's crazy. It's been 20 years because that was like 2005, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he was talking about his son playing ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was only 4 at the time when he recorded that song.
Yeah.
About to be
man.
gone, boy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So it was
Man,
dope.
balling. He's balling.
Facts. But yeah, dude.
He
Shout
started
out
young.
City Paper. Shout out Fade Eastwood.
Yeah.
Shout out Chad Arms.
Yeah, man.
Flowers premiere available listed below. Tap the
man.
fuck in. This video is so
Tap
overdue.
in, you feel
It's so
me?
good for the
And
city.
after you tap in, tell your friend to tap in.
Yeah. For
sure.
You tell
You
your
know, the
friend to
Street
tap in,
Tunes
tell them
tag-
tell their friends to tap in.
I remember the
Street
Street
Tunes tag. The Street Tunes tag. That's Lamar Jr. saying that.
Is it
Really?
really?
Damn.
He was
That's
a
dope.
damn baby, bro.
I want to say, Fate, like on one of the records I have from you, Want Some, Get Some.
Fire with the gunshots in it. Yeah.
I want to say late in that beat, there's a Street Sounds drop 2. One of them I have both drops.
I don't know if you got a Street Tunes drop.
Street Tunes.
That was
drop.
after that, though, wasn't it? When did you start?
Nah, that when he got that one.
You was Street Tunes.
Yeah.
Because I went back. I went back.
I remember because I was like, dude, you got Fade Eastwood beats, bruh. Because it's when you first got with me and Sean Proof.
We're forgetting about the album that we don't have. The
I
one that
know.
we don't
That's
have.
what I'm talking about, though.
That had 2, and then Want Some, Get Some was on Things Change.
And so dope.
And so dope. Fall from
Yeah,
Fate.
that was around the same
100
time.
carat chain, got it running off a free on. Come on, Fade.
Bruh,
Come on, Fade.
I swear though,
Y'all fucking quit sleeping, goddammit.
the memory though, when I think about So Dope, bro, I just always think about Dolo White and Scooby. Like that's,
yeah.
and I love thinking about that. Like you know what I'm saying? Because that was when we still had Scoob, and like
Yeah, man.
that was just like when
Shout out Scoob.
yeah, when
Scoob,
RIP forever. But when Dolo White and Scoob were still kind of fresh in the city, they were only a few years in and all that. And now look at Dolo White. You know, like he's
Fucking
shout out Dolo White. He's not coming back. Talk with smoking cigarettes, but he was here like within the first 25 episodes. Dolo White pulled up.
Yeah.
And shout out Dolo White, but to see his progression and shit since all that and all, but to know like that one moment I got, and I got to talk about So Dope and that kind of shit. Where did that happen? Where did they say he was?
Was it Grind to
Was it
Shine?
Grind to Shine?
Would have had to have been with Dolo White and Scooby.
Yeah. Because we performed.
Yeah, you performed that Stacks on Deck with Blaze and Poppin' Rubber Bands.
That's what it was.
Blaze.
Shout Blaze
Blaze
314.
314, yeah.
He owes us a visit. But yeah, I remember on the on-air interview because I was there because I won Grind to Shine. And we did an on-air interview. But
This motherfucker won
winning
Grind to Shine, bro.
competitions and
Yeah,
stuff.
I did.
Yeah, this motherfucker won. Talking, man, come on.
Fade tried to tell him. Fade tried to tell him.
Yeah,
dude.
I kept telling. I'm still telling them.
So the fun fact is, though, when I won Nashville's Grind to Shine on 101, I had a record produced by some guy named Zach Crowell.
Damn.
That could have been the reason.
Yeah.
He approached me with a record with a hook on it. Was like, Squints, I think this would be a great record for you. And I'm like, okay. And I just rapped on it. Went and recorded. Chad took me over there to record with him.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, we submitted on the last day.
Yeah.
2 weeks later, they called me and said I was a finalist. Like, my shit had done went through a voting system
Yeah.
and
It
shit.
was when MySpace was a thing.
Yeah,
They
dog.
went through
Next thing, and
MySpace.
hey, it dwindled down. I remember being at work,
music and everything.
and they said if you want to see the winner early, you got to log on, blah, 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 blah. And I remember logging on, my fucking picture popped up, bro. I was like, God damn, bro, we headed to the studio.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, it's fire.
Zach Crowell, for people that don't know, is the executive producer on Jelly Roll's Whitsit Chapel that just dropped.
Facts.
So like that's who produced, because at the time when he did that song, I was working on the that would have been It's Not Every Day album, which Zach produced the entire record, him and Jody.
One of our personal favorites.
Yeah, but that's Squint's got that song produced by him, and was just cutting songs for his Things Change album or mixtape.
Yeah.
And it was just, he just threw that on, because you had to submit 3 songs, right? Or just
I submitted 2. I think I submitted that and Stacks on Deck with Blaze.
So it was just, it's just how that was. But that
crazy
was
as fuck, bro.
That's crazy.
But I remember when we went to perform, when we won, we went down to the Full Throttle Garage. They did an on-air interview, but we performed first, and we performed for a record exec from Jive.
Yep.
Jive Records was there to see us.
Yeah.
Sweet lady, I can't remember her name. But we gave her the whole pitch or whatnot. But we performed we performed So Dope, and I think Blaze or somebody just did your verse.
Yeah.
But I remember when it was over, immediately Scoob and Dolo White saying, "Bro, Fate didn't write that verse." He had to have
They
that
called
shit
me right after that shit.
And then on the air though, they said it again.
Yeah,
And I was like,
yeah.
"We don't face out there getting ghost written." I'm like, "Bro, no, dog, no."
Nah, yeah, they said they called me right after that shit. They was like, "Man, you ain't right there."
But shout out, Fate.
It was crazy is like you go back and watch that video on ChadArmesTV, right, from 2009 when that happened.
Facts.
We're
Watch
all
this
in a
video.
big group. R.I.P. Wizzle, he was in there,
Facts.
clowning on Jelly. They were clowning back and forth. Jelly Roll at the end talks about, you know why you can tell we're at the radio station because we're outside.
Yeah.
They won't let us in. And then 14
video-
years later, I mean, you know what I mean? It's just weird how the world works,
Bro,
bro.
during the performance part, Jelly's got the goddamn camera.
Yeah, 'cause I got on
Chad's
stage with you. Yeah.
So ChadArmesTV camera is being
Jelly's
operated, filming me at the radio station.
Yeah, Jelly didn't give a fuck.
Another
was
You
talent
gonna say whatever the
of
fuck you want to
role.
say.
But that's what's crazy about all just the universe in general, bro. Like
Yeah.
how all that works. Like
Yeah.
when we're in the moment, you just don't ever know. When you look back and be like, remember when we were there? And now it's just crazy.
It's so crazy. But I
So
love,
dope,
I love the fact though that conversation just happened because
Yeah.
it literally just like
Yeah, man.
that was a long time ago, guys.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
That's dope, though.
What year was Grind to Shine?
09, bro.
09, dude. Like,
Damn.
give me a fucking break, fellas.
Yeah, 09. And then I don't know, bro. Like, here's a question for you, Fate. If you had to pick, I don't know, you ain't got to pick a certain, but like your couple like favorite tracks you produced. Could you do that? Could you name a couple?
Top 3 or something.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I would not be able to think of the fucking name right now. But it was one of Star song. I remember the beat kept going, like the octaves kept going up. The semitones kept going up on the beat. So like every time he'll start off on and it'll start off as a regular beat, and then like I think after the eighth bar the octave would change, or the fourth bar the octave would change, and then it just kept going up until the end of the song. And it was just like nobody had ever done that shit before.
yeah.
And you know, I got calls from a lot of producers like, man, that shit was dope. I've never heard that happen before, and type shit. And when I was doing it, I was just like, yeah, this shit different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of the fucking song. I know it was on Starlito's Way.
The first one.
That narrows it down.
I'm looking on that.
And there's
But
the
still
damn.
I played.
It definitely narrows it down.
Rolling Starlito's
Oh,
Way.
bro, you have so many.
To the Google machine. Chatty's on it
please,
already.
please tell me what that is, because
Keep going. What's the next one?
so the next one will be Standing in the Kitchen for sure.
Oh yeah, got it.
in the
Yeah.
kitchen.
Standing in the Kitchen.
That's got to be one, bro.
Yeah. And then, well, with that, it was just a story behind that one. Like, we was on a tour bus in Houston, and this was before shit was portable. So I had my big ass drum machine and all my racks and shit on the bus.
Hell yeah.
Bus moving and shit. I'm trying to make beats.
I'm a big boy drum.
Yeah, the big drum machine.
Big boy
So,
drum.
and bro was like, man, I want this beat. And he started humming it, and I was like, all right. So I had a room on the tour bus, and I was just in there making the beat. I had the headphones on or whatever, and the beat just, and I gave it to him, and he just never fucked with it. And this is like 2000 maybe 6.
Yeah.
And then 2008, the song was done. And so this was a beat I was just like, I didn't think he was gonna use it. I thought it was just another just a throwaway.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes you gotta let it
Marinate.
Yeah, but see, the thing is that when I made the beat, I ended up tracking the beat out on the bus on his computer, so the beat was there. You know what I mean? And I never thought about it. I never thought about it until I actually heard the song. And when I heard the song, I was like, damn, that's it.
Yeah.
And so that was just one of them ones for me. And then I will say,
You had me at the kitchen.
and yeah,
Grey Goose gotta be up there.
Grey Goose?
You don't think so?
It's a song
Grey Goose
with
is
Bezel
shit,
Gang. It was
but
the
he
first
knows-
song Bezel Gang
I'm
and
getting-
Star did together.
I thought that was the Great Goose.
Is that it was that quit talking that shit, nigga. You don't wanna with my clique, nigga.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Bezel Gang with this shit, nigga. I can't even think what that song is called.
So many, bro.
It's
Yeah, you got a
infinite.
lot.
I mean, dude.
I know you know it. It was on the Bezel Gang CD.
Yeah.
There was one I remember one time, Fate, when it was after Storage, because Storage I was shopping. I remember going in there and just shopping.
Yeah,
But there was one time where we cooked one up, and I want to say it was so dope.
I think it was so though.
You know what I mean?
I think it was.
Because I remember having the Cocaina bar. Call me Cocaina because I'm so dope.
Okay.
Like, right? And I had the harmony. I just kept going to Fate. I call me Cocaina because
Yeah.
I'm so dope. And he just started going in, bro.
And
I forgot all about this.
Yeah.
that was one of those
Real
times
producer.
where like I just felt
We recorded the record the same day.
You can hear something. and just
Yeah,
start.
I liked the
Okay,
record
yeah.
so much that I wanted to rap on the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I remember like
That's how
punching you in.
if
and
I
shit.
believe in the motherfucker, bro, like I'm gonna do everything I can. you
God,
know
I'm
what
an
I'm saying?
idiot, dog.
Like for
Tell
sure,
me.
for sure.
What a
My-
dumbass.
One of my favorites for sure. Like that whole early on stage of you and Star, like when you and All Star, not even Lido yet. When you did O or whole name, it's All Star. You don't know me by my whole name.
Yeah.
All them bro, those probably like. See, I'm such a Fate fan that I'm gonna go like a deep dive, like Perfect Puzzle, the one you sampled the Willy Wonka shit with you.
Yeah,
and
that was
Paper.
one of them too.
That shit's one of the dopest shits ever. You did the shit you did for Young Rail, like when you sampled the NBA on NBC shit.
Yeah,
Like them shits are the ones that I'm like, man, them are just classics, really.
I think that was. Yeah, no, that you right. That was.
I remember when Gotti said, "What up, Street Tunes? What up, Young Fate?" I remember being like, "Bro,
What up, Street Tune?
I know him.
What up, Young
I'm
Fate?
so like
I know him.
I remember when
video too.
the
I know
song
him. That's my friend."
the song that you produced, the song that you produced,
Classic song.
the song that you produced, one of All Star's old ones with Star and West. When West gets on there and said from Cashville to Springfield, Tennessee, we got meals. I was like, dude, he said Springfield, like I did, because that was, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, yeah, Springfield, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker.
And then Star proceeded to have one of the most fire verses ever, bro. Like I don't know, bro. It's just legendary shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
Even when you was doing the shit when Star was rapping over, like you made the beat sound like he was literally just beating on the table.
You can hear his
Remember-
knowledge.
Yeah.
You know what
Bro,
I'm saying?
he's that guy.
I'm Rain Man. I'm Dustin
he definitely
Hoffman.
is, bro.
I'm Dustin Hoffman when it comes to Nashville rap
It was
music.
another song that bless my. That's the song. That ain't the song.
Bro, you're not gonna get any of these right, Fate.
No, this is it, right?
You'd be able to tell us the name of the beat
How
before
you
you'd be able to
pronounce it?
name the song.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite ones, man. And actually, I was on that song, so I took my verse.
You didn't make the cut.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. I don't know.
I took
I
it.
just
I
said
took
that.
my verse off and put him on there.
It's been times I
Talk your shit, Fate.
Yeah. I took my verse off and put him on there because I wanted it to be more than just a Southside thing at the time. You know, because they was like, man, nah, bro, keep your verse on there.
Yeah, because back then it was
It was
sides versus each other, like-
Yeah.
So I wanted to try to bridge that gap. So I was just like, nah, I'm gonna take my verse off and put him on there. And a lot of that Bezel Gang shit was more of in the beginning. Anyway, it was more of me orchestrating everything. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
So that's how a lot of that shit came up. Because them niggas was hard headed, bro. Them niggas was some hard headed fucking kids. I mean, kids, bro.
Who's that? Bezel Gang?
Yeah.
Shout out to those guys. Love them all.
Yeah, because you know what's crazy is Callie was the very first guest we had on I Got Some Shit to Say podcast.
Ain't that crazy?
What is it?
He was episode 3. Yeah,
that's my guy,
and it's crazy.
man.
He was talking. Yeah, that's the homie, man. Him and Vac both.
Humble, you feel me?
Yeah,
he's so cool, bro.
Vac will be here again
He
soon.
really ain't humble,
for
though. Twat. That nigga ain't humble. He be trying to act like it. Yeah. He be trying to act like it.
Which one? Vac?
Nah,
Callie.
We always
shout out
got
Callie.
Callie and Vac, both my dogs, man.
I love them all. I love Bezel Gang, period.
Vac the humble one.
Yeah.
Callie's the one I'm kind of closest with, though. I got to be honest
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
That's
I
my
can see
guy.
that.
I fuck with Callie a long way.
Shout out to,
But shout out to the whole Bezel
that's my
Gang.
Shout out
brother,
to PS.
Bro, to be real,
I knew it was coming, dude.
Turner.
Listen to this.
Dude,
Listen.
PSG, I'm telling you, is one of the dopest rappers
Oh, yeah.
in the
Always
world,
been.
bro.
Always been. Since
Has been.
14.
Chaz says that every time he comes up.
Every time I hear a verse from him, I'm like, bro, rap more, please rap more. And I know it's just not, but he's super, super dope, dog. I've always been a fan of him from like in the old Bezel Gang.
Yeah,
like, tapes.
he was always the hardest one, bro. From 14 years old.
And you can tell it's just effortless. Like,
Yeah.
With his like, his delivery. Like,
yeah, dude.
He got his own
He got his own lane, bro. Like, I remember when they used to have him rapping over the phone from jail, like on some of the skits.
He
And I'm
just
like,
stubborn, bro. That's all it is, and and that shit ain't gonna
That's
never
the problem
change.
with a lot of people.
Yeah, he's stubborn as hell.
Yeah, I get it, but salute to Bezel Gang in general, but 20 Summers, man, that
Yeah,
man,
Yeah.
it's just fire.
Salute.
But yeah, since we
Flowers,
was
for
kids,
sure.
man. I mean,
You on
and
20
then-
Summers? You did some of that, right?
I'm sure.
Their upcoming shit. Don't they got a whole tape coming out called 20 Summers?
I think that's what they're calling it.
yeah.
I know Fate produced some of it.
Yeah. I know I got at least 5 on there, if not more.
Yeah. Who did the new Vac record?
I have no.
I don't know what it wasn't Fate, but I know it's fire though.
It is
That
fire.
BMJR
Shout
shout
Yeah, I still
back.
got a link with Vac too. I still got a link with you.
He'll be here very soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Motherfucker
yeah,
stupid. He
literally.
now
chill in the building.
he is the most consistent though.
Vac.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vac's a fucking rap star, bro.
Nah, he's a star.
Vac has been snapping for a while.
Since he was 14, bro.
But
Yeah.
I think the only thing
think
with
Vac was the hardest.
with him right now is that the shit just gotta make sense.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't everything ain't just like he not doing shit just to be doing it now.
Right.
You know,
Reason
which
behind,
is a good thing. You know, but then it comes the struggle with keeping them on task, though. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, nah, he the most consistent for sure.
I think a lot of us ain't doing shit just to be doing it no more, though.
I mean,
It's just to that point. We're at that point in our
Say that
careers
shit.
and our lives in general. You know what I mean? I totally get what Fate was saying with Vac, like that, and that's the same with us. Like with just in general, like we're to the point now where we're so self sufficient that like it does have to make sense for us to want to go out and do something. And same with you, like same with relating back to you and Paper getting on, you know, the track and the video. That had to make sense for y'all because neither one of y'all had to do that. You know what I'm saying? Even if y'all didn't have to do that. So
Well,
again,
I had to do it. You know, because if you you asked me for a verse,
I love that
We
part of it, bro.
appreciate
well, I know, but if you just, but I just meant like,
nah, Chad, I don't feel like it,
Chad.
bro.
yeah, you could have, and I would, you wouldn't. I mean, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have
I'm
taken
telling you,
it no
dog,
way.
and sitting over here, Chad, that's something I really wanted. Like, while we've talked about this episode being Flowers, based off the premiere today, Flowers available this afternoon. Tap the fuck in, premiere link listed below.
Yeah.
Aside from that, I think this is a great opportunity to speak of. Throw flowers your way, Bubba, because
I know, I'm just so used
exactly,
to it.
dog. But I think Fate is a true fucking testament of like the credibility you have obtained over your career. You know what I mean? And to be able to pull a legend like Fate not only away from them keys, but into that booth,
Yeah.
and then put him and him deliver to the degree he's comfortable enough to jump in the video. You know what I mean? And then the original conversation with Paper.
Yeah.
That conversation wouldn't happen with a regular person, bro. Like it's not worth their time. They don't have to do that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna keep it all the way solid. Like I didn't want to do it
until what? What changed your mind?
I mean,
it's just
He
as
asked
Chad.
me, yeah,
Exactly.
you know,
see what I'm
he
saying,
asked me,
Bubba?
I'm gonna
I think
Flowers.
I think it's just a great opportunity for us to just recognize
We
these
want to
things,
get a
Bubba.
bouquet when we leave here.
Exactly. It's just opportunities like this don't really come across on the show where you can absorb some of this shit because
well, I appreciate it for sure.
Me sitting over here, bro. I'm your biggest fan. I've been rocking with you for 15, 16 now, dog. Like we built a company together.
For a whole year yet.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
You
Daddy's a goat,
like
bro.
motherfucker, though.
He helping me out. He helping the squad out.
Oh, y'all family, bro.
So is
Everybody
Fate done
that
rapping?
tune
Are you still
in,
rapping?
he
What's
help them
happening?
out.
I think I'm gonna put. I think I'm gonna put out. I think I'm gonna put out an album, man.
Bro, whatever
It
I
just
can do
hurt
to
me.
whatever
It
I
just-
can do to help you.
Whatever
put out
we
like
can
Dirty
do.
Harry, let's do it, dog.
Yeah. Just revamp
Whatever I
Dirty
need to
Harry.
do to help you.
That was my whole thing, man. It was that was my baby, and it just fucked me up. when
I get it,
happened.
dude.
You spoke
what
it.
I mean?
You said that. You said that was my baby. You literally said that in conversation earlier. Just revamp it.
Oh,
you
you
gotta
heard- you
you
heard
gotta
it
at
in
least
his voice.
remember some of this.
You heard it in his voice when
It hurt me, bro. I ain't even gonna front.
It would hurt me too, dog.
Bro.
Like that much work and time and effort. I get it.
To be like Chad said, to be self-sufficient at the level we are now, whatever we can do to contribute.
Bro.
I know you're a super producer and a dope ass rapper, all this good shit, but whatever we can do to
yeah.
contribute,
That-
bro, we'd love to be a part of that.
I'd love
man,
for
I
your
appreciate
legacy to you need that, bro. Like the people
Agreed.
in the air, like they need that.
Yeah.
dog.
Flowers.
I said we all got
Flowers.
songs that we want to bring
Big
back.
flowers.
Like,
Yeah, hell
which
yeah.
we remembered and
Yeah.
all that. Like,
I still got some of them, man. I had Kwani on that shit. This is
Shout Kwani,
height of-
pull up.
This was at the height. This is when Kwani wasn't doing shit though.
Keep it up,
Kwani
Kwani. I
was
love
like,
it.
I'm
No,
not.
that's Kwani. I just-
Kwani?
Yeah, he was like, I'm not rapping.
You-
Yeah, this is when he
Come on.
first started doing the movie shit. I think the movie had just came out.
Loyalty, respect.
man.
I had Buck on that shit. This is height of G.
Flowers.
This is height of G unit. Like I said, this is right after the Let
Me In video.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I had records, man. I just sat on, and you know, it just fucked me up when I lost everything, bro. Like,
Well, if you really want to do it, bro, I'm telling you, we'll do it. We'll help you out. With
yeah,
whatever we
but
can
that's
do
why I
to help
called Jody. I tried to
Yeah.
find Jody today because I was like, man, when the shit happened, he was just like, man, I'll help you, you know, put it together or whatever.
you. Yeah,
Where's he at nowadays?
I don't know. I gotta see.
he's writing country songs, bull.
Oh, is he?
He's a Jody big songwriter too now.
Publishing.
Yeah, it's the publishing stuff.
Situation.
But yeah, but even if like it's just a matter of creating new stuff, bro, you've got so much of a catalog, bro, that
You're a creative genius.
yeah, man.
Fate.
If you really want to do it, look, and you want help, we can help you.
Yeah, hell yeah. Nah,
Flowers.
I'm with it.
Too.
I'm
Big
with it.
flowers, bro.
Bitch.
You know, it's so possible. Like,
Yeah.
It definitely
and,
is.
It's gonna be a hell of a project.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't have it no other way, bro.
Yeah.
Like I would have to be, like I said, it gotta make sense. Everything gotta make sense. You
Well,
know?
make it make sense, Fate.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Go watch
And
the
then I was
video.
inspired. I just got inspired off of Killer Mike shit too, though.
Oh, his new album.
Shout out to Killer Mike.
I saw he's on
I seen
Rogan.
Somebody posted. I ain't checked it
Yeah,
out
nah,
yet.
that motherfucker.
Fire. The one with
I
Andre
peeped out the whole
3000.
thing.
Yeah,
Hey,
that one with
and he's
Mozzie
coming
on it.
back.
Hey,
That one with
He's
Mozzie
coming
on it is
back.
cold.
Andre 3000 is
Andre,
coming
one of
back.
the
Yeah, I hope so.
dopest. Man.
Have you seen clips of him walking around Japan with that flute?
With
and
that
shit?
flute,
Yeah.
he got a double
He
flute. Man.
was in Atlanta first.
Shout out Double Flute.
Man.
If it wasn't flowers, bro, we'd have to call it double flute.
Look,
We're gonna have to call it Flowers Part 2 because Fate's first episode was called Flowers.
Ain't that crazy,
Yeah,
bro?
there you go.
That's when we had it
Damn, was
done.
it?
You know
Oh,
what I
That's
mean?
what I'm saying. That's that. You know. This
Wow.
This
Yeah,
was
summer of
August last
21.
year.
Hey,
Yeah.
speaking on
You said it was September.
Yep.
speaking on
Well, he-
Andre 3000,
Yeah, the record's been done. How
he's
long?
so dope.
Yeah,
man.
it's been a minute.
ridiculous. Like I remember my first time going to Atlanta was on the way down there. You know, once you get down there, the radio station changed. You know, they had a station where they was playing music I ain't never heard before because it's just in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They played this one Andre 3000 song. I promise the song lasted at least 6 minutes. You feel me?
Probably.
Where he was
Oh,
flowing,
yeah.
like straight through it, like no
Oh,
hook,
yeah.
murdering it. I'm like,
That's
I
crazy.
ain't never heard Andre on that
Oh,
level.
bro,
You feel
One
me?
of my favorite. One of my
so
favorite.
used to hearing them.
One of my favorite songs
Big Boy.
ever was Andre 3000 and Wayne.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude, some of the
I forgot
greats.
the name of that thing.
Man.
Tell
So-
you know, there's so many people in the world that reference Andre 3000 in some of the top 3, top 5. You know,
Yeah, my
top
top
rapper
three.
all time. You know what I mean? Like that. A lot of people talk
Eminem,
that shit.
Andre,
Yeah,
They're probably watching
my
my
top 3, man, for real.
gotta put it in. You gotta put him in there.
Hollywood Divorce. That's the name of that motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that
Dude,
motherfucker.
you just can't. You just straight pulled that out of left
Oh
field,
my
bro.
God.
Yeah, him, Wayne,
proud of you,
Wayne
Wayne.
and
Put all the
Andre.
greats on the track, like the one track. What was that? Was that Drake's song with all of them on there? Eminem, Wayne,
Oh,
Drake,
Forever.
Kanye.
Oh, yeah, that shit was
definitely.
Forever.
Come on, that motherfucker
Yeah.
was crazy.
Yeah, that
That's
was
when
a
Drake
fire
was-
ass
Then
that was
Eminem
right up-
just
yeah.
ended it with a
Yeah, Drake. That's when Drake
He ended
just
up
stopped
name
popping.
ever.
bang.
He just
Last
announced his
name
next one.
greatest. You know what I'm saying? I was
They
like, yeah,
all
that
went
nigga.
off.
You fuck with Drake,
Boy
fake?
Wonder did that record. Hell yeah.
Love his shit, bro.
Yeah.
Some people don't. You know what I mean?
No, Drake.
Yeah, nah, dude is creative.
Undeniable.
You knew Drake was up the first time I heard that motherfucking.
Me too.
You
So
know
Far
what I'm talking
Gone.
about? That. Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, that
No,
tune cold, bro.
that baby, you might.
And
Yeah.
I don't even-
Squints
I
played
don't
that
even
so
like
much
him
back in the day.
for
That's
the
how I found
pop
out about Drake. Was with the
aspect
Man,
of him.
RP Mondo.
I
man,
like
that was
him.
his favorite rapper, man.
yeah.
I like him because of his creativity, bro, and his range.
His range.
You know,
His,
he not in the box. You can't
Nope.
put dude in the box.
Nope. And when you think you figured him out, he'll hit you with something different.
And you know, every person or artist that rapped and sung never worked until he came about.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Because they really couldn't
He
sing.
really mixed up.
Yeah.
They was, you know what I'm saying? They was on some
Sure did.
Rule.
Well, I think it was
Same
more.
shit.
Yeah. Well, I think it was more of.
He announced his new
The
album today.
structure.
Chatty Google machine that real quick. Drake's new album. Me and My Dogs, I think. But he just announced a new album.
I think it was more the structure of dude's
And a
shit,
book of
like his
poetry.
writing. Like
Like he
any
lyrical at
other,
the same
yeah,
time.
you know, because he is
He
as lyrical as a
versatile.
battle rapper. But then you write a song for Alicia Keys,
Yeah.
you know, and it's
Yeah.
like, damn, bro, like
He's a writer.
Yeah, that's
Motherfucking
crazy.
right.
shit's crazy.
Monster, dude.
For all
Dude
the
is a fucking
dogs.
superstar.
For all the dogs, yeah. He just announced verbal or like through Instagram or something that he was releasing a new album, and just like suddenly,
poetry book.
and then the poetry book just dropped. It's available on allaboutdrake.com, I believe. I just saw all this.
Yeah,
I know that.
He's super
I don't
lyrical.
want to hear no shit like that. Let me keep it real.
Yeah, I'm not with the poetry shit, but I'm definitely down for a new Drake album.
No,
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm a huge Drake fan.
I was waiting for somebody to say they didn't want to read poetry.
Yeah, I've never. It's like when Pac dropped the book, The Rosa Grew from Concrete. Like I was such a huge Pac fan. I was like excited about the book.
Yeah.
And then I get it, and I'm just like, I can't read this.
Bro,
shit.
I got the
even
CD
J
thinking
Book,
it was
I
a
ain't
new
even-
Pac album, and I was like, "What?"
Oh, and it was just like the verbal,
He was reading this shit.
and it wasn't even him.
No,
it was
I
other
was like,
people. It was,
You
look,
would know this.
I got catfish.
dude, you read the back of it
I
though.
took it back.
Snap
It would say
Got-
titles
got him.
featuring the person who was reading it, and the people that were reading it were like famous fucking people.
Oh,
That-
yeah, but
that
I
was
was
a
like-
fucking
I'm
money
a big
stretch, bro.
believer of returning shit, bro.
Hey,
Hey, I don't want to hear Ray
I
Liotta
want
read
this-
Tupac's
I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Yeah,
I can't get Michael Blackson. Yeah, I can't get jiggy with this shit.
I'll take that shit back to the
But
store.
yeah,
He said, "What you
He said,
do?
"What
Take
you
a
doing?
bite
What you
out of
doing?
it."
Biting on this shit?" He said, "Fuck you, motherfucker."
That shit funny.
that's what got him popping too.
Hell yeah, that was the funniest of him.
Yeah, I think so too.
Bro, that clip's so fucking.
He said, "I'm just a bitch ass nigga."
Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
Flowers.
Oh, big flowers.
Flowers, not to mention, man.
Out to Fridays and
We got stuff popping. We got October. We got a show. I'll put the link in the
Shows.
description for that. Get your tickets now. It's gonna
shows.
sell out.
Put an S,
Shows.
put
We got
an
the live
S
show.
on that bitch.
The live.
Put an
Oh, that's
S
happening
on that
too.
bitch.
I got something to say. I got some shit to say. Podcast.
That's absolutely
wait to
happening.
get in these shows.
Yeah, dude.
And like I said before,
Dawg, I
it ain't
remember-
just local, bitch.
Yeah, we're in North
man.
Carolina with it.
It ain't just local. God
We're in North
you say?
Carolina. Shout out Pity
but
Pablo.
focus.
Shout out to
Listen,
This is why I just had like a phobia of performing. Mm-hmm. I was performing one time with the Money in the Way song. I was
Yep.
performing at Limelight. Mm-hmm. And you know
Flex.
how tall that fucking stage
fell off the
is.
stage.
Man, fell off that motherfucking stage.
Yeah, and that's
and
a
it
tall
was
stage.
crowded as fuck.
Oh, you fell off the stage?
I fell. Yeah. I fell completely off that shit.
feet.
Chad, why were we on Limelight stage?
I don't remember. It was for. I mean, it was during
We
the
were-
time we were doing shows like twice a week.
We were. I remember performing at Limelight
Yeah,
one time.
it was some showcase that.
But bro, what a stage! Like, dude, that
There wasn't
was the
it wasn't
best
hardly nobody
venue.
there, but
Yeah.
the stage was huge.
only other place that had a stage that could compare to that was when they opened Club X. when they changed the name to Rain. You know.
Oh, Rain. Okay, cool.
Rain.
And that stage.
And the Rutledge.
The Rutledge. I was just about to say the Rutledge.
R.I.P. the Rutledge. Shout out
I
Fate
don't
Eastwood, bro.
know. I don't know. Miami had a cool stage too.
Miami,
Yeah, but it was lower.
It was a little lower, but them motherfuckers,
You know,
they had the columns on the side.
Rain and X.
I ain't never go to Miami either.
Yeah,
Miami was
it.
the
That was
spot.
the spot.
We used to, hey,
When we
used
first
to-
brought Gates down.
Hey, we used to have a little spot next to the stage, a little duck off spot.
Yeah.
That's where we used to,
really?
we used to go
in
do all
there.
the drugs in there.
yeah, shout out Drugs.
And at the
Second
same
time this episode.
a VIP section over.
Man, I'm telling you, man.
Shout out Drugs. Shout out Fate Eastwood.
Yeah.
I don't know if I say it in the same sentence, but I just did.
Eastwood. Shout out to drugs.
Flowers, man.
Big
Yeah,
Flowers.
Check it out.
Flowers.
yes, dude,
Check that shit
premiere.
out, bro.
Marijuana flowers.
Available now.
My first video.
Available today. Later this at what time, Chad? 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Central,
Central. This is premiering at 10
5
a.m.
p.m.
Central. So this afternoon, Chad Arms, featuring and produced by Fate Eastwood, also featuring the City Paper.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the world to see it. Shout out
Legendary.
CP Films.
Great.
Show and prove to the dirt.
Yeah, man.
Fate,
Yeah.
you know what it is, Bubba.
Yeah.
Every
for sure.
time you come through this bitch, I'm gonna tell you every time that seat is yours anytime you want it, my
Yeah,
friend.
yeah. I
Unless you want to
appreciate
sit
it.
over here now.
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
swap it.
However that works.
Let's swap it out.
Yeah, we gotta get Twack over here sooner or later, bro.
No, for sure. We can do whatever,
One
man.
day.
Yeah, Twack just
I
needs to pull
will
up.
sit on the couch, but you know me, I'm cool. Right? Wherever I'm sitting, I'm straight. I'll be in the middle of the floor.
Yeah, this shit look good though, man. I like how you got it in.
Yeah, I totally forgot that it's been so, because I think the last time Fate was here was episode 54. I looked
Paper
this
time, yeah.
morning. He came with Paper, or they came on the same episode.
It's February of 22.
Damn,
Yeah, bro.
that's fucking wild.
Yeah,
but yeah, the set's
Excellent.
changed.
You guys' memory?
Rain Man, yeah.
Yeah, that's Chad. He's Rain Man, bro. But again, shout out
Stain
Chad.
Man.
Hey, bro, Chatty.
Damn.
Shout out to you, Bubba. Again, okay.
Thank you.
Like I want the flowers to be thrown your way a little bit on this episode,
Thank
dog.
you.
Because
Thank all y'all. I appreciate y'all. man. I couldn't do
Yeah,
it
he
without
trying to
y'all.
dodge him though.
right?
He definitely trying to dodge him.
He's bad about it, bro. And it's especially from me, if
Yeah.
that makes sense. Because but he knows
The
what it
good
is.
thing
with me,
about
dog.
it is he's not going to be able to dodge him here.
No, not here because he's on camera and it's like Fate's here.
No,
like
I'm just talking about period. When this song drop,
Yeah.
when this album drop, you can't dodge these flowers.
yeah.
They're gonna come to you regardless.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all.
You know what I'm saying? And both of y'all deserve this.
Live
appreciate
Forever coming soon.
All three of y'all deserve
That motherfucker's stacking up to some heat. We were just talking about before we started this episode. But shout out Chatty Bobby. We're so we're glad that you were able to pull off flowers with these.
Me too, man.
With these
Thank
goats,
y'all.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all tap the fuck in. Available this afternoon. Premiere link listed below. Hey, Twack, shout out, Bubba. You know what it is. Pull up anytime.
Yeah.
Chad Arms, ONE, the legend, Fate Eastwood.
Shout out to the future.
Yeah, for sure. I'm Squint615. It's I got some shit to say.com, ChadArmesTV.com.
I
Chatty.
got some shit to say.
Bow.
Bitch, we got views.